Yo, what is up, Twitch? It is Metro Monday. I am Depression Nap. Gonna be nap time. We are gonna be starting Metro Last Light tonight. It's gonna be my first playthrough. I had played just a bit of Metro 2033. I started streaming when I was already maybe like halfway through it. But when it comes to Last Light, I have not touched this one at all. This is gonna be first playthrough, like blind playthrough. I don't even know. I tried to check to see if the how the UI would fit. Is about it, and I think the UI for this one is still pretty much identical to 2033. Just to make sure that like my layout stuff would kind of fit on the screen. That and we yeah, blind playthrough on this one. I'll go through a quick rundown, a bit of the history, like some of the stuff from the first one. Metro, if you're not familiar with it, is like a post-apocalyptic game. The Moscow area, at the very least, we can't really confirm anywhere else. But Moscow was the victim of a nuclear attack. Whether what began that whole thing, how that like war had taken place, whatever it was, can't really confirm. Don't really know. There's I think some speculation that was made in the first one, some really light speculation. But overall, the main character Artyom was alive at the time. He was like a young child when that happened. Had grown up with his mom in the metro. So post nuclear attack, most of Moscow, most of like the populace who survived went underground. They started to live in the metro tunnels. My phone is blowing the fuck up right now. But we so there was these groups who started to survive in the metro tunnels underneath Moscow. They kind of split up all over the place. People were mostly just like built up little communities inside of the different metro stations. And our main character Artyom is in one of the smaller ones. His community starts to come under pretty regular attacks by these creatures that have mutated from the surface, from all the nuclear fallout and all that. The ones you see most are Nosalis, which are like mutated, I think wolves, they said. Wolves, there's some smaller ones that are like rats that kind of burrow and scurry around and stuff. Basically just pop up out of holes, hit you, run back to a hole, and they're the most annoying enemies. But those things are around. And the Nosalis demons are like mutated bats, I think, that fly around, kind of stay out of your reach, but will fly down, grab you, take you up, and drop you from crazy heights. They're pretty much a one hit if they manage to get a hold of you. They're these librarian creatures that were people think they were like mutated people. They for the most part you only see them in kind of like the Moscow City Library, and it's kind of like believed they were the librarians there who just stuck with their books after everything happened and became these creatures. They kind of almost have like you would see this pause in their aggression that almost seemed like there was still somebody there. There was something there that was recognizing you weren't hostile if you just stood still. But apart from those, for the most part, that's everything you would see. At the very end, there were these weird, like, scorpion spider creatures. The very end of the game, they introduced the weirdest little thing. But outside of those, there was also these things, the dark ones, that throughout the game, Artyom, from meeting this dude Khan, who was almost like an ethereal being in his own right, that had this weird connection to like spirits or something. And you would see ghosts around, and it seemed like he had almost a power over them in some way. but you would see these dark ones, and there were these creatures that seemed to mostly have like telekinetic or like telepathic abilities or communications, and they were trying to, it seemed like, get a hold of Artyom in some way and tell him that at least they weren't hostile. They weren't meaning to like reap destruction on humanity, but all the Nosalis, all these other things were. They were destroying communities. And so Artyom is tasked with going from his small community and trying to get to this big metro station, Polis, to try to get help. He meets Khan along the way, he meets some other people, and they fight their way to Polis, and they ask for help, which unfortunately is denied. And so Artyom meets some other, some of the more militaristic side of things of the society that he'd met tell him that there was military stations with missiles that were still around. More than likely, they worked at these places like 20, 30 years beforehand. So as far as they knew, there were still missiles, active missiles inside these silos, these military bases. So they managed to go. They get one activated, and the Dark Ones make like a last ditch, full on assault, like telepathic assault on Artyom, which you managed to push through, get the targeting in for these missiles, and bomb basically the Dark One's home. It seems like it's where the first one lets off. You get a wide shot going out of Artyom on top of this tower after targeting for these missiles, and the explosions and destruction of these missiles coming down is where we cut out. I don't know if there was DLC for the first one. I don't think there was. Hopefully there wasn't. I don't think I'm missing anything there. This one does though. I know that much. We're gonna be playing through a bit. We're gonna play through the campaign. We're gonna get through the DLCs. I'm fairly sure they were included in the edition that I got. If not, I will shuck up a little bit extra to get those DLCs. I really want to get through this series as a whole. With 2039 coming up, I want to see what things look like leading up to it. So I don't even know if we're really gonna play Artyom still in that one. He survived through the first. It seems like the Dark Ones have kind of chosen him as somebody they want to communicate with, so maybe we'll see that develop more. I have no idea about Exodus either. I recently found out that it has some open world mechanics, so I don't know if that's like a huge part of it or not. But we're gonna get there. I'm gonna see what's up. I don't know if that one has DLC either, actually, now that I think about it. But we shall prevail. We shall get there. I'm gonna pop the music off now. Hopefully, I don't think we have anybody in here. Nobody's been requesting any music, but I mostly just wanted it for a bit of filler in the background until we get started here. So, actually, I don't even know if it's actually playing. It says it's not. Either way. My audio might spike for a second when I switch on off of it, whatever. So I'm going to weird mute all my stuff real quick. Cool. So it should be out of the way. I'm actually gonna mute my computer. It was just playing through my speakers on my end for monitoring, and I'm just gonna mute those so you don't get any surprise noises. But here we are, here for Last Light. I'm gonna switch my chat from being over there to down here, though. It should fit just. Hey. Cool. Ooh, I'm missing out already. Truth.
Both Vitaly and Eugene are dead now. The massive airlock doors shrugged and opened with a grinding sound.
A second ago, he was talking about how the other kids would ask if he remembers the bombs falling.
And
he would tell people he
the
didn't.
metro for the demons. But in fact, it all started that day when Mother said we should take a walk in the botanical gardens and go there by metro. I remember how we took a short escalator to the surface, how we exited a spacious glass pavilion and saw a street buried in green. I remember the smoke clouds moving across the limitless sky and soft, cool wind on my face. Mother bought me an ice cream. That was the last time I tasted it. That day, humanity was executed. The righteous and the sinful were called to be rendered according to their deeds. And we hid from God's sight in the metro. And we were saved from his wrath. And he apparently decided that flushing us out wasn't worth the trouble. Then he went about his business, or perhaps died, while we stayed on this used-up and discarded earth and continued just going with it, going nowhere. I remember so many random, unnecessary things, yet I don't remember the most important one. My mother's face.
Oh.
She died very soon after the war started. All that remains of her is that day in the gardens. How I wished I could recall her face. The way she looked at me. The way she whispered that I have nothing to fear. I'd sell my soul just to recall that. I'd do that any day, any time. And I did.
Some of the lore pieces, the stuff you pick up in the first one, it was mostly just a journal. You would pick up like pages that you would write out a journal entry on, and Artyom would explain that he, a lot of the time, would build up walls that he hardly ever let down, if ever. One of the very few times you really see it come down a little bit is him talking about his mom. And yeah, is he kind of, you see like a very small crack in that wall of him just saying, my mom was around, she did what she could, she passed early, there was attacks, and then he kind of cuts out from there. Is like something happened. He couldn't get further than that, walled back up, even in his own journal. But clearly he does talk about the bombs falling. He tells people, he was saying at the very beginning of that, I still had the audio muted, but he would tell people that he didn't remember the bombs falling, but clearly he has a fairly vivid memory of that. So I am going to we're gonna switch. Yes, no, we're gonna put subtitles on. I'm gonna throw hit markers on. Cause I just be that way. I almost want to switch up my gamma. This seems super bright. Yeah. I think on your guys' end it might not be too bad, but there was some stuff in the first one that you couldn't even see. Actually, right here, even at the darkest. For me, it's still visible. I'll make sure that we have it adjusted for y'all. I think, oh, that's super high though. Let's see, right there. I think on your guys, I see like super bright in your screen. I think right up there should be fine. I'm gonna leave difficulty at normal. I ain't trying to do anything elite or nothing. What I mostly want to do is get our y-axis inverted. That's what kind of stream this is. Movements left stick. I'm fine, I think, with however they have stuff set up. style? Survival or Spartan? Survival with ammo and filters in short supply, deadlier combat, and more challenging stealth. Survival style offers players the original survival horror-oriented experience of Metro 2033 with an emphasis on resource management and tense combat. There was a bit of resource management. I ended up coming through to the end with a pretty good surplus of the... you have, like, pre-war ammunition that is kind of like your... like leveled up ammo, and then also it acts as a currency in the Metro world, and I had like a surplus of it, so I don't know if I want to go that way. Spartan. Enjoy the more forgiving combat and stealth experience of Metro Last Light when Spartan style is selected. Perfect players who like faster paced, more action oriented gameplay. Ammo filters and other resources are also more plentiful. I'm just gonna go Spartan again. I'm not trying to do anything elite or be anything crazy. Huh. Regular FPS, normal, experienced FPS. HUD and UI are limited and hence are disabled for increased immersion. Your enemies do more damage, but so do you. Combat is tense, tactical, and brutal. Resources are even scarcer, every bullet counts. I think hardcore would be fine. Oh, there we go. Did give us an option.
The Dark Ones came much later, from the Garden's direction. The Dark Ones, huge, towering a full head over the highest man. Nightmarish creatures. Creepy as a man turned inside out. Monsters born to destroy us. The word was they were incredibly strong and unnaturally evil. That with bare paws they could tear armed men apart. That's all lies. Truth is even scarier.
There they are. Interesting. Yeah, no, so that our experience in the first one with them was pretty limited. They mostly just kind of like reached out to you telepathically when you were asleep in like a dream state, and then at the very end they came at you. Still just telepathically. There was a dead one. They tried to come at you telepathically and you pushed through it, and I think at the very end of it you were like shot one in the dream state, and then when you came out of that trance there was one dead there in front of you. All the experience you had with them. They seem to have been trying to say that they were trying to help. They were trying to be a helpful entity for humankind, or at least wanted to meet on friendly terms. But before they could do that, Artyom set off the missiles. So
well, I used to live nearby. Before the war, I mean, up there. I was on the train when it happened. I tried calling my family, but couldn't get through. What the? What happened? Shit! 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 What's going on here?
holy. Come on. Bro. Last thing I would have thought.
Artyom, wake up, Artyom. It's me, Khan. No wonder, after all you've been through. Listen,
Chester.
I have incredible news. A couple of days ago, I was near the ruins of the Dark One's hive, and I saw one of them, still alive. I immediately set out to find you.
I was thinking it was Dark Ones and then No Solace, and it was like, what?
How the hell did you get here? Get out!
Hey.
Now!
I think that's
Yes,
Ullman. Yeah, Ullman
If a Dark One has survived,
and Khan,
it is
two of the
vital
people that you
try
made a
to
pretty close
speak
connection with.
Artyom. I realize
the
that
first one.
as one of the Order now, you report to Miller. But we must persuade him to allow this mission. Khan, I told you to get out! This is a class of
Our little Manchester.
shouldn't even be here.
You yelling, dude?
I'll take
Who you
you
yelling
to
at?
Miller. Follow me, Artyom. Get ready, Artyom. I'll be waiting at the exit. Move it, you windbag. I knew a smoker.
Let him be naked and free.
His life. He had to eat, drink, and breathe through a tiny hole in his throat.
My means. Don't yell so much. I know you're trying to play some pretty music over there, but we ain't having that over here. You got radio. Well, I'm just trying to look around and see if we... I would imagine we're still gonna have the same thing for our... Oh, that was the drawer. I was like, did I lock my own drawer from myself? I want to see... I'm imagining the... like, lore pickups are still gonna be the same.
But they still can't get used to it.
Strange place, this D6. I didn't know they ever built bunkers this large.
The story is, construction started in Stalin's time and went on until the USSR broke down. War was inevitable, they said. And the people believed in a better... Привет, Artyom! Artyom was one of the men who found D6. They gave him a ranger's badge on the spot.
Yeah, it's nice for him. I had to spend 2 years as a cadet before they accepted me into the order.
Well, anyway, where were we?
And did D6 save them? No, they couldn't reach it in time. And here, it stood for 30 years until our guys stumbled on it. Everything inside was untouched. Weapons, medicine. Like finding buried treasure, eh?
Yeah, no, so we are
I suppose
stocked.
it's nice down here since they got the reactor working. The lights, the heat. But still, it doesn't feel
Okay.
right. Like, it's too damn good, you know?
Quit whining. It's a gift from your ancestors. Not
the-
to survive down here for decades. Maybe until the world up there will take us back.
So I looked into some of the background of these games, and I found that there is a
This is a secret base, boy. You shouldn't be hanging about.
oh, you should not have your head turned like that. Medical reasons, my guy. What am I doing though? What? Those light flashes like that usually mean that there's something in world that should be going on, that you should be like.
They can keep dreaming into metros.
The light flashes, there's a morality system. I'm not sure exactly how hard of a role it plays. I really don't know. I don't know what that second one was though. Listening to those guys talk was one of them, and then it flashed a second ago for a second one. I don't know what was going on. But looking into the lore of these games, the books they're based off of focus a lot more on Artyom's mental state and kind of his moral like exploration, his introspection throughout these events. And so in a video game format, it's a lot of fighting, a lot of running and gunning, but in the books there was a lot more focus on like his mental state and what was going on with him, his inner turmoils. So it's cool, like especially that intro that gave you that long like look at him. I'm looking forward to seeing these, you know, like the initial game has to hook players with some big action stuff and a motif, and then as they progress they can look a little bit more at the characters and build them up, and I'm excited to see where that goes.
For me,
It still feels like every patrol outside could be the last. Did you hear what happened to Romanov's group?
Romanov? I thought he was in the hospital from the attack on the Great Library.
Discharged last week, so his squad is sent through the marshes to the church base. And Romanov's the only one who makes it there alive.
You're shitting me. The rest of the group wiped out?
The marshes are easy. Just look for the markers and flags and walk along them so you don't drown. A child could do it. Well, okay, the shrimps always
Doing good. Carry on.
But come on. What could take
Look at those two rookies. Pathetic. No wonder the colonel ordered training time double.
Keep your back straight.
Sitting on the floor praying. Since
notice.
then,
What
he
would that be
doesn't
about?
eat, doesn't react to people. He just speaks to God.
Well, Romanov's not expecting an answer.
So also like the D6 place with the missiles, it sounds like we're still there. It sounds like this group has made a base here. So neat. Hopefully we'll be pretty sheltered from a lot of stuff for a while. Except for
Welcome to the
probably
armory. I hear
Dark
you
One
are a
attacks.
ranger now, huh? We must get a drink sometime to celebrate. For now, let's get you equipped. So, first things first. You're going to need a gas mask. You can't make a step on the surface without a gas mask. It's been 20 years and the radiation's still strong enough in some places to boil water. There are hot spots down here in the metro, too. Don't forget filters for the mask. Sure, it looks cool enough even without these, but they definitely make it better for your health. Now medkits. Well, what can I say? Anything you need for survival in a stylish orange case. Here's your advance salary for this month. Remember, your pay is in military-grade rounds. Sure, you can use them as usual ammo for some hefty extra damage, but saving them to buy guns, attachments, regular ammo and equipment from merchants anywhere in the metro seems like a smart move.
Yo, shut up! I'm having a conversation. Jesus. Yeah. I don't know if that's the same. I don't think it's the same that we had before. Yeah, no, because I was full on bolts, on ball bearings, had more than 160 military rounds, and I think I was full on all my throwables, which there's a new one down there, I think, that looks like a claymore you can set up, I think. Our equipment menu. That's all the same, I think.
Alright, now to the good stuff, huh? Let's get you some guns. Pick the ones you want and try them out on my range.
I think I know which ones I want, my guy. Wow.
Rangers usually carry up to 3 weapons, Artyom, and the choice of those is completely up to you.
Really? So, in the first one, I had a revolver that was spec'd out pretty well. Oh, this thing was crazy. The very end of the game, they dropped this thing for you. You could probably pick it up in some, like, hidden spot somewhere, but it wasn't until the very end, the very last set of missions, I guess. The belt-fed shotgun. I was trying to think between the RPK or the Kalash. I'll go with the RPK. I have a feeling it's gonna let us do all this, and then I'm gonna lose all of this in like 2 minutes, dude. Do we have any? I don't think that's a silencer on that. I was hoping to get something that would be suppressed. I don't think we're gonna get anything like that right now. I don't know if I want to go with this or go with the belt fed. Once this thing runs out, I think the reload time on it also is pretty garbage. Fuck it. I think I'm still gonna take a pistol for now too.
Sturdy, reliable, and accurate.
Hey. Use different ammo. Yeah. Let's see, we can either go extended barrel or a silencer, which I'm gonna go with the silencer. I want something that's silenced. That is just a replace thing. Customize. All we can do is throw a sight on this. If I go with the Kalash instead. Oh, we can throw a silencer on this too. Tempting. I have a feeling the Kalash was gonna throw down more damage though. And it might have better damage output too. Yeah, I think I'm still gonna stick with the Kalash. Revolver in the first one puts out pretty decent damage.
Come back if you want to try a different gun.
Here, Joe, put on the show for me, huh? Try out the rest of the weapons you chose. Try shooting for the center of the regular dummy's chest. Good shot! Now shoot the arm, dummy. Notice the difference? Look for sparks in an armored target. Try a headshot. That's a critical hit. Notice the difference? Those are the basics. You can keep practicing if you want, or send them to newer briefing.
I forgot. Shotguns, for whatever reason, are the one gun in this that work differently, and that you don't ADS. Instead, the ADS button is just let it go. There's other auto shotguns that do the same thing, or there's a lot of double barrels, and the double barrel, or I think you can upgrade it to triple barrel, will go from either one barrel shot or left trigger does both barrels, or all three, however you had it set up. Okay, so we're not at D6.
The things are crawling with rumors. Each light crazier than the last. Sure, food for 10 million, super weapons, secret machinery.
And others claim there's a radio down here powerful enough to contact the bunkers in Siberia, where the president and the government are holed up. Yeah, it's madness.
We're gonna get irradiated here for damn sure.
No way, the base is clear. At least the part where
That actually. Beast soup soldiers.
Yesterday, the commander checked the doors. Lots of Miller's calling the group leaders in. Some. There's a few.
This was split and smoking piece. I was on duty in the Situation Room yesterday, so I heard something. Seems like there's all kinds of things stirring up.
What do you mean?
The Reds are mobilizing. They've recruited old men, schoolboys, sent them off to training camps.
Reds. So this group, I can't remember if this group is called the Rangers. They are just the more of a community-focused military group. Their main outlook, it really seems to be, is just people working together, and like the people of the Metro working for the people of the Metro, just for the greater good kind of stuff. Outside of that, there are two factions that are actively warring, which are the Reds and I really want to say it's like the New Guard or something like that. There's basically like a post-apocalypse like socialist or like communist group that's the Reds, and then there's another group that's like post-apocalyptic like neo-fascists. So it's basically like a continuation of like a Russia, Soviet Russia versus Nazi Germany thing that's kind of continued over into the post-apocalyptic world. And for the most part, if you're not on one side, you're against both of them. If you're not on their side, they don't like you.
War is coming.
Who are they going to fight?
The usual suspects, probably. The Nazis.
It reminds me.
The sentries topside spotted 3 recon groups of Reich stalkers. Strange. Nazis have never been outside in such numbers.
3 groups, you said? Where?
2 of the squads came close to this place. Sailed by some. The Nazis checked the vents, the cellars, as if they were searching for...
Shit. Think they know we found D6?
Hard to say. Maybe. It's not good.
If they do try to get in, they're finished. Miller has tripled the guards.
True. He knows about the Nazis. But if we eliminate the scouts, they'll just send more. And if they do get in, I think the Order can hold off the Reich.
Slow down. The Order is neutral. We are the guardians of the entire metro. We protect our fellow humans
Order.
from monsters and mutants. What state would
The Rangers are the elite group.
The
Order.
There's a 3rd group of Nazis, right? They were seen at exhibition on the surface. We had sentries there. Scalpel, Rost. They were reporting in, said the Nazis were charging them. And the line went dead.
Wait. Rost is missing in action?
No, not missing. He was found dead, along with Scalpel. A dozen rounds in each one. Finished with headshots.
Shit. It was just his birthday last week. We had a drink. What kind of sick fucker would do that to him?
I think that's the dude we were at the intro.
So, its denizens? Some under the common interest. We should talk. Pay no attention to this clown, Alex. Open the gates.
Have you heard about Lesnitsky?
What are you talking about?
Check with the guards at the lab.
Code 44. What the hell did he do?
Area, opening up.
All right, let's go.
The tombs of ancient kings were filled with whatever they might need in the afterlife. Weapons, gold, chariots. They'd sacrifice their wives and slaves to serve their lords even in death. Reminds me of this bunker.
Cut that shit out.
We are in D6. This is
These
D6.
D6 are like what the Conqueror took with him beyond the grave. Gold steel, and wild steeds, and treasures untold. Of course, the Tomb
I'll
Raiders
mess around
will
with my
always
lighting just a
die
little bit.
horribly, killed by demons or ghosts, or their own greed.
Khan, will you shut up or what? Hey, I heard that Lesnitsky did something. What happened?
Nobody knows. Lesnitsky was at the lab. When the next shift came, the door was open and the lab ransacked. Lesnitsky was gone.
Shit. So, what's inside?
Chemical weapons, maybe some other shit. That's all I heard.
God damn it. The Colonel's going to tear me a new one because of Lesnitsky. A red-hot poker right into my soul. If I still have one. All right, let's go. We might control D6, but it's like a damn city down here. All the bunkers, the nooks and crannies and exits. Still, the base the Order dreamed of finding.
So I'm still trying to look for pickups and stuff. I like the lore in this.
They say Hansa is strengthening the sentry points along the whole line, especially the ones close to the Nazis.
I just left the briefing.
How we check our objectives and where we're supposed to go. Bring up a little compass. It's on our notepad.
If I know. I do it on the surface in the first
We also have a little lighter.
Never went on such doors before.
HQ thinks they're looking to break into this place.
Well, you couldn't hide the news forever, and now they're all salivating over D6.
Seems like we'll have to share.
With hungry wolves? They're going to share you, bro. And then each other.
They've never touched the Order before.
Because the Order was like a hedgehog. No meat to speak of and too much trouble getting to it. But now we have lots of meat and they all want to bite.
Did you hear about Scalpel and Rost? He says they're Nazis.
Miller ordered all our men assembled here on this base.
Let's hear what he has to say at the assembly. I have a bad feeling.
Remember what Miller said when we found D6? With these treasures, with these weapons, We'll become men again. Take back the surface. Wipe it clean of mutants. And this is where we find ourselves.
What did you expect? If starving men smell a hot dinner, they'll kill each other for a bite.
Can't help thinking. The entire metro has been offered a chance at salvation. And all we can do is go to war over it.
Ivan, it's not us, it's them. The Order is protecting D6, we're its guardian angels.
Angels don't place machine guns at every entrance to massacre intruders.
You mean thieves, and we are the sword of retribution.
Hey, anyone know what the buzz is about? Why the summons?
I hear the Reds are mobilizing. Maybe Hansa too.
What's that?
People say the Reds are sending their agents into Hansa via neutral stations. Looks like they're onto something.
There's word the Nazis are sniffing around for our treasure.
Do they know what's in here? All the weapons and shit?
Well, genius, if they thought it was a diaper storage facility, they'd leave it alone.
What if they find the entrances? Storm the bunker?
Any of our men is worth 5 Reds, and the exchange rate for the Nazis is also quite favorable.
You forget, the Red Line's got 15,000 people. They could kill with numbers alone.
My god, we're what? 200?
Thousands. Hundreds. Arseny, this is the only sum you need to know. 0. That's the number we fight to. The last man.
Exactly. A war with no winner.
Crewman, take these guys to Miller. They've been summoned.
Yes, sir.
All right, go on in. I'll wait here. When you've gone, I'll speak to Miller.
The bombing of the Dark Ones may have been humanity's worst mistake. What if they meant us no harm, but were trying to communicate? Perhaps the severe pain and loss of consciousness suffered in their presence just meant we were incompatible. Machines with different wiring. But somehow you, Artyom, have the common wire. The connection with the Dark Ones. Yes, people died at Exhibition, your home station. Hunter, the best of the Order, is most likely dead as well. And he taught you this. If we don't fight for our lives in this new world, we'll be devoured. It is the law of evolution. But I would argue, the old laws no longer apply.
There's also symbiotic relationships in nature.
Artyom, and you, Khan, you have something to report?
Yes, Colonel.
Let's keep it short then.
I located the surviving Dark One at the Gardens.
What? One of those things is still alive?
Luckily, yes.
Luckily? Come, this is utter madness. The Dark Ones were the greatest threat the Order's ever faced.
Colonel, just give me a chance. A single Dark One is no threat. Artyom has a gift. I believe he can establish contact with the creature. Let him come with me.
All right. Artyom, go with Khan to the Gardens and locate the Dark One. I'll send a sniper along. My best. Anna.
Yes, sir.
Why would we need a sniper?
To eliminate the creature and finish the Order's job.
No, you can't! It's murder!
Restrain him!
You idiot! You're making the same mistake that...
We're done here. Escort Khan out of here.
Artyom! It's your last chance for forgiveness! For getting rid of the nightmares!
Forget about Khan. Looks like he got close. Too close to the creature and lost his mind. Look here, Artyom. Complete the mission and get back here quickly. A war is coming, and I'll need every ranger at his post. Now on your way.
So, what are you waiting for? Come along, Rabbit.
Artyom.
Khan is the same as most people. It's hard to understand for
maybe you could draw it
militaristic
out
minds.
from hiding so Anna can have a clear shot. But
That's
do me a
what he's talking
favor.
about.
Don't let the Dark One get into your mind. or Anna will have 2 targets. Is that understood? We now suspect Lesnitsky was a sleeper agent, but we haven't verified who's running him. Your job is to intercept him before he delivers the stolen container. Understood? Yes, sir. If Lesnitsky escapes with the container, the entire metro's at risk. So if you can't take him alive, you damn well better bring me his head. Yes, sir. Dismissed.
Let's see if they want. I want to see if there's any lore pickup back there. Get out of the way. Go on. You're dismissed. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Just trying to get through here. Just my floating shadow and me trying to get through here. Fuck. Hey, there we go. Well, this is the only one. Sparta. Note 1. I must do what Hunter demanded of me, what Miller ordered me, what Anna expects of me. I must prove to them all that I deserve to be one of them, to be one of the Order's fighters, to dedicate my life to the protection of humanity, the protection of the Metro. This mission is tailor-made for me. I am the only one impervious to the influence of the Dark Ones. Perhaps I was born to rid humanity of them once and for all. Now I am one step from fulfilling that task. So why am I so uneasy?
Don't tell me you believe that bullshit about making peace with the Dark Ones. I wish I had been up in that tower myself to see the missiles fall and watch them burn in their nests. Come on, Rabbit. Would you let those things into the Metro? Let them crawl into our brains so they could use us like animals. Maybe we could mate with them, so the children could live on the surface and feed off the radiation. Shit. You don't shake hands with the devil.
Please step away from the edge of the platform. Rain coming in.
Alright, hop in like a good little rabbit.
Hey.
Well, we've worn this place out. Let's move.
Just a year ago, I stood on top of the TV tower and saw missiles rain on the botanical gardens, turning the flesh into ashes, smelting metal and glass. Nobody and nothing could survive that inferno. Yet Khan did find a Dark One there. Now my mission is to find and eliminate it. To finish what I started.
In the past, trains were ordinary things. But now, this monorail seems magic, doesn't it? Our kids won't know how to operate these things. And their kids will probably think this was built by the gods.
All right, we've reached the station. This is part of the secret Metro 2 line. We haven't explored these tunnels. Can't spare the time or manpower. So don't wander off. I'll try to put some juice in the system and get the lights on. Use your flashlights in the meantime.
Right, you ready? Let's move.
Watch yourself. The doors are closing. Good luck.
Damn, muzzle flash.
Yeah, we'll need it. Didn't you and my father take the monorail when you went out to fire the missiles at the Dark One's nest? That's a good sign, Rabbit. Maybe we'll have luck with this mission, too. Power's working. Open the gate. I'll cover the passage. Great. You did fine after all.
Opening a door?
All clear. Move out. All right, the map shows a collector entry point ahead. Move. I'm following.
Calm it down.
Go right. There's a dead end on the left. Something alarmed them. Stay sharp.
Dead end. Exactly where my lore would be. And some graves, I guess. Y'all got any scrap paper? Jot down some stuff real quick. Had some thoughts. It's paper. No. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Shit, that thing's fast. I don't think we'll run into anything serious here. Great, the ladder. It's just a little more walking. Then we'll see if you're a rabbit or not. Surface, put your mask on.
Ah. Ashes, note 1. But maybe the Dark Ones aren't the reason for this. It's troubled times we live in. The whole order is humming like a beehive. Once created to safeguard the Metro against any dangers, it inadvertently introduced a new danger on its own. When we entered the tunnels of the D6 secret military installation and found the vast sealed storage facilities, we thought we'd saved humanity. With stockpiles of food and medical supplies stored here, with the functional reactor, we all could survive indefinitely and live to see the day when the radiation on the surface goes down. We're able to go back there, make Earth our home once more. Mask up. We have our mask on. We have a timer for our filter once it starts being put to use. Once we're up here, it will be.
Quit looking at my ass. It's way out of your reach, rabbit.
What up? Am I pushing it?
Give me a hand here. Let's go to the main entrance. There's a good shooting position there. I can cover a lot of territory. You're supposed to be immune to their... what? Influence? Well, I don't have your gift. So hop along, rabbit. Head on in and look for the creature. I'm thinking that since the Dark Ones are so fond of you, it'll sense you, or smell you, or whatever the fuck they do, and come from hiding. Just try to stay in the open so I can cover you. We'll maintain radio contact. And if you have second thoughts, don't worry. I'll do it. Okay then. Good luck.
This feels more like a summertime setting. The first one was very much in the throes of winter. At least what seemed like it. It was just crazy winter storms every time you hit the surface. This is very much not that.
I can see you. Something's still burning where the nest was. That's some fine wasteland. You guys sure did a good job here.
Damn.
It's strange. What could still be burning after all this time?
Well, it doesn't matter. Move towards it. I'll cover you. I see some kind of movement. Get ready. On the right. I'm working on them. Those aren't dark ones. They're watchmen. That howl was bad luck. Get ready for more. Another 3. Let's do it. Look, there's more in the reef. Watch out. Down. This one's down. Reload. One more. Looks like we pretty much cleaned the place. How are you? Hey, you alright? Hey, Artyom. You're doing a decent job. Maybe you're more than a rabbit after all.
Ooh, this is nice.
There's something at the edge of the crater. A tree blocking my view. Okay, go left. There's a way around.
Usually that beep is a minute left. Yep, minute left on our filter. I'm gonna let it run as long as I can.
I think I see it. About 30 meters from your position. 2 o'clock. There it is. Looks small, but it's definitely a dark one. What's keeping you? Come on!
Let's not shoot first.
Circle it from the left. It's still there. Targeting.
I ain't trying to caramelize, little bud.
Wait, it should be here. Watching you go. See it. You're going down, you little fucker. Leap after it, Artyom. There's no way around. Left. Missed one.
I ain't trying to hurt little buddy. Come on.
It's right above you. Watch out. Down.
Figuring out who I am. The little dude was on the outskirts of the community when it went down.
Still warm. Guten Morgen.
Guten. The Nazis, dude? The Nazis take the fucking the dark one.
Burnt-out remains of the gardens looks like a dark one, and it was able to enter my mind, dragging the innermost out of me. But it was also just a baby, and I am sure that it recognized me and got scared. It also left me knocked out for some time, just enough for me to get captured.
Herr Sturmbannführer,
These prisoners were captured at the botanical gardens. Seems like they were looking for something. These two are rats. They refuse to speak. The third one looks like a ranger of the order. A mutant the size of a child was caught near him. It was delivered to Reich as well.
I'll deal with it later. This one.
Suspected mutation.
No, I'm normal. See, 2 arms, 2 legs, 10 fingers. Don't you understand? I'm a Hansa citizen.
Shut up!
You're not in Hansa. Here you are a suspect in the distribution of corrupted genes. And this is your trial. If your skull has the correct proportions, you are free to go. If not, you are an abomination. Science, you see.
This is an outrage!
I told you to stay still!
Well?
Let's see. 318 millimeters by 302.
Let's look it up in the table. Ah, congratulations. You're a mutant.
No, please.
To the garbage chute. A simple question. What
I
was
did
your
not
mission
see
in the
that
gardens?
coming.
Go to hell yourself, Nazi. I'm gonna count to 3. 1.
Glory to the red line!
2.
Long live Comrade Moskvin!
Clicking everything.
Please, I'll talk. But away from the other side. They'll kill me if they hear. Okay? Take this one to the 2nd unit. Usually, Reich does not interfere with the Order's business. But here, we have you, the Reds, and the Freak, all caught in the same net. I do not like it. So talk, or take a bullet to the brain.
Get the officer! Hey, you! Here. You keep the knife. Keep it. So, you are with the Spartan Order? I'm from the Red Line. Our superiors are not on the best of terms, huh? But I say fuck that. Oh, fuck that. The grunts stick together, huh? Давай. I see. Ух ты, ты смотри. Remotely controlled block. One thing's for sure. Our only chance of getting out of this alive, work together. Right. Now, what did they say about the garbage chute? Okay, let's get our asses out of this place. Then we'll go our separate ways. Huh? Come. See,
it's pretty smooth.
This is their contingency plan. There's a riot and an escape, they just open the valve and turn the prison into one big gas chamber. Sucky. Should learn from their predecessors.
Hey! Follow me! No, please! Shh! We'll go as soon as the elevator leaves. Let's move!
Sweet mother of God, I heard rumors of a concentration camp here, but to see it...
Holy dude.
Бляха-муха. There's a tunnel on the other side. Okay, I lead, you follow. Now keep it quiet, or they'll gas everyone.
Let's move! Stay out of the light and stick to the shadows. They are your best friend.
Okay, так. Looks like we cleared it. Let's see. Great. Блин, tough luck, didn't even budge, huh? Alright, we can't go through here, that we know. Okay, where do we go now, huh? What if... Hey, give me a lift, will you?
Lift. Ah.
Duck, Duck, now listen. Pretend you're a little fucking mouse. Get down, don't make any sudden moves. Now let's move. Get
First I'm a rabbit, now I'm a mouse.
And we will
Freeze!
save innocent lives just by shooting you.
No, we're not going to shoot you. Thank you, officer. Thank you.
Führer says shooting
Move!
criminals. They deserve nothing more than hanging. And it's a good show as well.
Follow me.
I don't quite agree with Führer.
Führer is infallible.
Of course. The hanged man empties his bowels, and we have to clean it up.
Okay, you take the right one, I the left one. I will distract mine, then you take yours down. Understand? Get to it. Don't start too soon, huh? Let's do it!
How's this? We'll beat him to death with a shovel. It's efficient and elegant. Listen, you hear that?
Sounds like something fell.
Piece of plaster, perhaps. Still inhuman in here.
Ask the prisoner.
Prisoner 130. Did you make the noise?
No, it wasn't me. I swear to God.
All right, let's continue. Prisoner 78. Did you hear a noise?
Yes, I did hear a noise, sir.
What was that noise?
The inmates are throwing bits of concrete at each other.
You're lucky. I was afraid you'd
Hey, do you hear me? Look, there is a lever. It releases the ladder. If you pull it, the ladder comes down. Get as many of them as you can. We're done anyway.
Open the cells, will you? The controls are up there.
Hey,
hurry!
What's
You will
this?
still escape. Don't waste your time.
Alarm! What is this? Alarm! What is this? They made us. We're fucking done.
Oh, because I sprinted? Hey guys, everyone. I thought I would conserve time and move up a little faster. I was walking around talking to people.
You take the right one, I the left one. I will
What?
distract mine, then you take yours down. Understand? Get to it. Don't start too soon, huh? Let's do it!
How's this? We'll beat him to death with a shovel. It's efficient and elegant. Listen to what I say. You hear that?
Sounds like something fell.
Piece of plaster, perhaps. It's too inhuman in here.
Ask the prisoner.
You hear that?
Hey!
You're lucky. I was afraid you'd squeal.
Hey, do you hear me? Look, there is a lever. It releases the ladder. Get as many of them as you can. We're done anyway.
You're stepping on my toes.
Unscrew the light bulb.
Wiring, get this light shut off. Move up on that dude.
Food! Some food! Any food!
As if we'd waste any on you. You're dead meat and...
Not quite.
Hey, man! Open the locks! There's a panel in the guard room.
Well, young man, I see you're not here for a walk. Try being more discreet, though. I would not want to be punished
What's
for
making
your
you
failure.
stop? You had a good start. Just go on as you did.
What do you mean you released it? Are you out of your mind? I don't know. Just looked at him and somehow saw my son. And that trader from Hansa kept pestering me to sell the creature. Said it would be a waste to shoot it, that he'd pay good money, so I just...
Show me the bullets.
Sure, look. I'm ready to share. It's too much for me alone. Just don't tell the Oberscharführer. I got 200 bullets out of it.
I'll take half.
Why are you walking around
just that our shift is in.
Then you have no further business here. Off to the barracks with you.
Yes, Herr Oberscharführer.
Well, I would expect anything less from Nazis. Pavel. Note 1. The dead botanical gardens were always a deadly, deserted place. Stalkers used to avoid it even before the Dark Ones built their hive or city there. I was the only person in the world who would eagerly go there. But this time, some Reichstalkers were there too. These race purists almost never venture out of their stations in the center of the city. What were they looking for in the smoldering remains of the gardens? Why didn't Anna help me? Miller's daughter would never abandon a comrade. What if they captured her too? She's a rude tomboy. Seems to hate me to boot, since I'm nothing like Hunter. But I'm worried about her. She's an experienced sniper. She would probably know that just throwing shots in that situation would probably get you killed. And get her caught also. Whereas if she stays silent, a better chance at her recovering you comes to it. Glad that worked.
I thought we had it bad. Shh, shh. They'll guess us if they hear you.
Oh no.
Get out. My territory is out. You move to the middle.
You made it. Молодец. True hero. Now, we need to get them to open the airlock from the other side. That button on the wall is the intercom. Push it. Oh, come on, push it. No, don't panic. Push, we'll figure it out later. Congratulations, you can panic now.
What?
Much better.
Who the hell is so impatient? What kind of joke is this? Come on, quit hiding. Fritz, is that you? Damn it. I'm not gonna open next time. It's not even funny. Yeah, let's play the fucking hide and seek now. Like freaking kids. Fritz!
Get an airlock, now!
Let us out! Let us out! There's a control panel up there. You can open all the cells. I can't stay here anymore. Please! I want to live! I want to live!
Up where, dude?
The boy, close the airlock before more arrive!
Let us out! How's he supposed to do that? The lock panel is up there in the guard room.
Let's get out of here! Close the airlock!
Don't leave us like this.
I can't get around up to there yet. If I come back around, I'm gonna get them out. I can't from here though.
Get out of the inner block, and the fun is just starting, brilliant. Here, catch this. Nice watch. This little blue indicator, it lights up when you're visible, huh? Alright, there's bound to be more guards further ahead, but they won't be able to use gas. We can really let ourselves go. I wish I had a grenade. I'd break through even without them. Let's move here. You take the lower route, I'll take the top and cover you.
I didn't realize that about the watch. I had noticed before how it lights up, but I didn't realize it was to show that you're visible and not. I'm glad I didn't waste the ammo. Yeah, something. It's not one of the better guns in this, but
on your right is there, to the boat.
See a difference between that one and this one, but so the knives in the first one had a crazy arc and like delay time to throwing them. The delay is still there because you have to like boom. But these things go on like a straight line, it seems like. Yeah.
Führer himself is delivering a speech. All of them will be at the rally. Guards included. Same way we went back to the rally.
I was wondering if I can get the ammo from that dude. Oh, I can.
Hey, come here.
Dual lock.
Shit, приятель, are you gonna help me or what? I'll never open the gates alone. Arms, legs, heads. Okay, take a look on the other side. There should be a switch just like this one. Found it? Push it. Wow, it's moving all right. Okay, enough of the sightseeing. We've got to get out before the rally ends, okay? I heard that the Nazis... Let's move, приятель.
My escape from the Nazi prison could be entitled "The Enemy of My Enemy is My Friend." This friend's name is Pavel. He led a red recon team wiped out by the Nazis. I never liked communists much, but Pavel acted like a real hero.
So, how are you, чувак? All right? Oh, you are tough, huh? No wonder they made you a ranger. Follow me, don't stop.
I won't stop, but I will be delayed. Reich, no one. The Dark One was here at the Reich concentration camp, but he's long gone. Well, it means I'll just have to follow him. The mission assigned to me by Miller still stands. I will find the Dark One, and then I'll decide what to do next. If that Nazi was telling the truth, and he really did sell the creature to Hansa traders, now the Dark One can be just about anywhere. Hansa occupies the ring line of the Moscow metro and is a union of trading stations. They still have regular train service with cargo and passenger caravans, and one day the Dark One may surface on the other side of the metro. Might have lost him now. I don't know how the Dark One avoided torture and execution. The Nazis regularly hang people for having wrongly shaped skull, so a creature like the Dark One should seem an embodiment of evil and corruption to them.
Security, make way!
Legendary D6 bunker complex. Huge facilities filled with supplies. There is medicine and enough canned food to sustain the Reich for 100 years, and enough weapons for us to wipe the freaks and genetically impure from the face of the earth. But D6 has been seized and occupied by Sparta. Corrupt Hansa and the greedy Reds are also bearing their poison for Stubatur. What do you want? A jailbreak! Two prisoners get word of the guards and escape! What the hell are you doing here then? Don't get them!
Over here!
Let me run.
On fire! Take him alive! Stop shooting! Jump!
Had these moments in the first one too. Just running.
Through here! Crawl through here! Shit! You right? Hold on,
Got a couple rounds.
There you have it! On the ground, you bitch! Hold on, Artyom, hold on, just a little more! Catch them! Bastards, блин, they're opening the gate! Drop them! I see them! There they are! Stop them! Stop! Got them! Here!
We pulled off the impossible.
Escape.
Now I have to inform the Order that the Dark One is missing. Which means to acknowledge that I've failed my mission. But now, when he's down in the metro, I won't be able to find him alone. I have to get to the nearest neutral station, and then to Polis.
Oh,
the Order's HQ.
not quite yet, bud. We'll probably jump on with some of the TCU guys a little bit. I'm gonna take a break real quick though. But I'm probably gonna mess with my eyes just a little bit. I got a little bit of food too. I'm gonna munch out. This is nap time. I'm depression nap. If this is your first time popping through, getting through Metro Mondays, my Metro playthroughs. I've gotten through 2033 on Metro last night now. Pretty cool so far. I'm gonna check up. I want to get about a third of the way through the game, I think, on about each of these playthroughs. So it'll take about four streams, I think, we'll get through this. So I'm just going to look up kind of a general layout, like how many missions there are, and get through about 10. Some of them, like that one, that was like a 2-minute thing of just like escaping. So maybe not all of them will be that full time frame, but we'll see. Anywho, I am going to take a break for just a second. If you haven't, make sure you hydrate. Up on in my area, we're in the throes of summer, so it's pretty warm out there. Stay hydrated. Make sure you get something to eat if you haven't eaten anything today. Some nutrients. If you've been staring at screens like I have for a little bit, 20-20-20 rule is magnificent. 20 minutes, every 20 minutes, look at something 20 feet away for 20 seconds. Should be really good for your eyes. Or just look at something pretty. I don't know, just not a screen. It's, a foot away from your face. We'll be back in a minute, though. Hey, we're back. So fun fact, that last song that was playing was by Toxic Avenger, or remixed. It's originally Bring Me the Horizon, remixed by, or sampled, however you want to say it, by Toxic Avenger. So seems like a funny coincidence for this game. It's just in a playlist of songs that play. No one's suggesting anything. Again, it seems like a funny coincidence for this game in particular. Alright. So funny enough, on the list of campaign mission chapters stuff for this that I was looking up, this one, escape, is not listed, so I don't know where this lands exactly. But I think we got like 3-4 more like mission chapter things we'll go through before we call it for our Metro stream, Metro Mondays. But so far it looks like Artyom's still alive. D6 has become a base for the, well, I already forgot what they were called, at least for the Rangers, the elite military force that is kind of on the side of the people. And Artyom did launch the missiles that destroyed a huge Dark One kind of city, community, whatever it was, and a child, an adolescent Dark One, did survive that attack. Artyom was tasked with going and retrieving that Dark One. Unfortunately, he was not able to accomplish that task this first go around. The Nazi forces, the Reds, the red R down there, if you were wondering by chance, the red R is for the Reds. No, not the Reds. The Reds are the other side, the Nazi Soviet forces. So the Reich, that's what they are. The Reich. I know, ball. The Reich are who managed to take that adolescent Dark One, supposedly sold him off to somebody. So we'll see where he's gone, see if we can pull some info as we make our escape from this prison facility we found ourselves in. Let's stop the music for now. Cool. Let's get back into this. Scuba Maggots, hello! Hey, dude. How's it going? I'm a handful of missions into this. I don't know if you caught my little explanation I was just doing for stuff. How's your night going? Scuba Maggots. What is Ask-a-Tat? I think if you click on it, it should give you a little thing. It's just like if you want to spend however many points I put on it, you can just ask me to show off a tat real quick and just ask some of the background of it. I feel like it's kind of a weird thing for people to like ask what like the meaning behind a tattoo is. So I figured it was just kind of like a nice way of like making it accessible for somebody to be like, hey, what do your tattoos mean? Because I feel like it should be able to be a conversation, right? Scuba Maggots, show the leg one. Did you redeem the points? I don't see it. Oh. What do you mean? My reward request. Where are you at? Not in there. I did the tattoo, fool. Wait, you see? You just come in here, get free advertising. You can, fool. Yeah, okay. Let me see. I think the leg one. Scuba Maggots. Oh, the Pit Viper, yes. All right, which one? The leg or the Pit Viper? I got you. Wow. Either one. The easier one is gonna be the Pit Viper. So handsome. Oh. So look, I got my stuff fixed up. So you get to pop up here. You're on screen now. You're on screen. You're in my stream. So Scuba Maggots tell me about it. The pit viper. So we got this guy up here. We got this lovely little snake dude that's right in my pit viper. I don't know. There's not a whole lot of background behind it, besides one of my besties did it. Scuba Maggots here. Super cool dude. Does some super cool art and stuff. We're actually gonna do a little. I can't remember if I have the shortcut still set up for this one. It should be. I'm gonna go. That should do it. Good shout out to Scuba Maggots. Maybe that doesn't work still. I thought that should be a Moobot thing, which should be working fine. Maybe not. Let me try one time. I did an app for shout out instead of the posture exclamation point. That's Scuba Maggots, super cool dude. If you ever check out his stream, he does do tattoo work, IRL and all that. Does some pretty dope tattoos. Again, that dude right there was just, we were hanging out. I was at the shop and he was like, dude, what do you want to do? What do you want to get done? And you know, that dude right there, super sick. He says it looks terrible every time he sees it in person, but I don't think it's that bad. Not at all, man. Like even like the little tiny art, the closest little things, I don't think you could see it from that far. You have these little tiny like lines. Pattern. Those lines would have blown the fuck out. In my arm. It's awesome. Those little tiny lines would have blown out for like anybody else, dude. But those are still there. It was like 3 years down the line. Scuba Maggots, it was one of my firsts. Yeah. Just a little apprentice, trusted with the shop on his own, just handing out tattoos. Crazy, dude. I better see the point redemption for that at some point. Anywhoozle. We're trying to get through Metro. Last light. Scuba Maggots, you'll do the push-ups, don't worry. You son of a bitch. We're trying to get through Metro last light. I think you popped in for maybe like one or two of the other ones. More or less post-apocalyptic thing. Fucking mutant creatures all over the place. There's also a war going on between. You saw a little bit of it, or I talked about it. There's like a Nazi party. What do you call Soviet Russian party that are basically clashing heads. There's also these dark ones that are they're these mutants that have telepathic abilities, and you inadvertently at the very end of the last one, you bombed what was supposed to just be like the mutant base, pretty much like a home hive thing for a bunch of the mutants that have been attacking all these little communities and stuff. And it turned out it was kind of like the home city for the dark ones, these telepathic things, and you killed most of them. One survived, which turned out to be a little adolescent dude. Size of like a 10-year-old or something. And you went to recover him, and unfortunately the Nazis showed up in time to kidnap you, capture you, I guess, and that creature. So now we're hoping to figure out some way to get him back. Scuba Maggots, I'm going to make you draw something. I'm going to make you draw something hard sometime too. I mean, that's kind of the point of it, but to be honest, like, again, my like it says on there, my artistic abilities are pretty shit, so it's, you know, don't expect too much more than like stick figures or something. I got my notepad here though for when it comes up. Notepad. Oh shit, pen though. Pen. Should have been here. Was here. Has been here. Maybe I need to grab another pen. Damn. I could swear it literally was like right here. Not that long ago. What the hell? I'm gonna grab a pen just in case, because Scuba Maggot's going to judge you hard. Could grab that pen, but it's not good. My everyday pen. Bah. All right. Spent long enough between these missions. Everyone's eagerly waiting for this next chapter, Scuba Maggots. Jeez.
Okay, looks like we lost them. Then we'd better hurry to the theater. There's nowhere else to go, huh? Chuvak. Are you alright, Chuvak? That's great. The armor works wonders. Shit. A dead end.
So I just escaped from like the Nazi like prison camp. I did get winged by some shots on the way out. So the dude's just kind of like, "Oh, you're doing all right. You doing okay?" The dude that's with me also is part of like the Soviet Russian group, the Soviet group on the sides of the war. He at first was pretty much like, we got captured by the Nazis, and they were like, "Well, we captured you along with these people, so give us some information, or we're gonna murk you too." Just execution style murking dudes, and they were like, "You're up next. Give us some info, or you're done." This dude was kind of like, "Yeah, I'll give you some info," and then before they could pick him up and pull him out of the room, he took advantage of like a moment of hesitation from somebody, and we managed to escape together. And he was just like, normally these groups, it's pretty much like if you're not on their side, then you're the enemy, whether you're on the other side or not. But he was like, "Yo, dude, Grunt's got to stick together. It's you and me here. We either survive this or we kill each other, and probably neither of us survive. So we escaped this prison camp. We'll see where we're going from here."
Hold on!
Damn.
Whew. End of the line, huh? Well, there's no helping it. Поехали, we hoof it from here. Follow me.
And of course, we started out the very first mission in our own home base, where we stocked up on hella guns, and then we instantly got caught by these dudes.
We're still on right. Be careful.
You guys tried roulette. I don't know why that's not working. That should be working with a different, with stream elements.
Come here, Artyom.
No, it's not. What the fuck, Moobot? I think I switched that off from Moobot, and it should be going through stream elements, but I don't know why stream elements didn't do it either.
Right.
Not Nightbot. I don't have Nightbot.
Okay. Wait here while I look around. See! Hey! A spy! Drop him!
Real fucking ninja. Let's take him to the guard post.
Damn.
What if this fuck is not alone?
Attention, second guard post. Check your sector of the tunnel. We caught a rat in the vents here. Stay sharp. There might be more.
They're gonna come through from right here. Yep, there they go. Oh. Fuck, running if I can ride overhead.
This is a fucking mess. A communist rat found in our tunnels.
He's not the one I'm worried about.
Right. Who knows how many more of those bastards are lurking in the shadows?
All I know is we'd better find them.
See anything?
Let's go check the dead end out while we're at it, just to make sure.
Still got a silenced revolver. Hell yeah. In Metro 2033, the throwing knife mechanics, the throwing knife had a crazy arch to it. This one, not so much, but this dude being in the back, I'm just gonna pop him. Hell yeah. You have a better gun than I did now. Yeah. Get ammo from it though. Ooh. We can hold 3 guns at a time. That's a new weapon. I haven't seen that before. Oh. This is it's back to where we came from. Who was watching that dude to go off on me? What? Yeah, they are, man. What are you gonna do? Medkits yet. Ooh, those keys. Scuba Maggot's still liking that monitor. Yeah, dude, it's dope. It's definitely came in pretty clutch for these streams and stuff. It's been really convenient to. Oh yeah, being real tactical there, dude. Oh, that poor man's. He thought he was so fucking cool, dude. Holy shit. Do we have... Oh, I got a medkit. Cool. Yeah, no. It's actually been really convenient to be able to switch back and forth. Like, put the output from... Or, like, branch the view from my laptop over to the monitor. Just kind of blow stuff up, and it makes editing and stuff a little bit easier. Very nice, man. I really appreciate it so much. This dude fucking last stand in the corner. Oh shit, I have not seen one of those before. Not seen. Scuba Maggots, no need to get sappy. Oh, when you do nice shit, sometimes it happens. I don't know what this thing is. It's using shotgun shells. Seems like one-shot shotgun. That barrel's fucking huge, though, dude. That's not a fucking 12 gauge. You yelling. Separation, note 1. We got one more note coming up. Note 1. When I heard Führer's hysterical ramblings, all the pieces of the puzzle started falling together. Excuse me. The assaults on our patrols, them capturing me as a Polis representative, the existence of D6 is no longer a secret, and a total war in the Metro is approaching. D6 being the military facility where you launched the bombs from. It is also your group's new base. So it unfortunately has gotten out that there is a new facility that's kind of on the board.
What? Kind of noise.
What's that? Oh, that is enemies. Shit. I don't think I've seen any guns. Dude, the sensitivity I think is kind of what's fucking me up in this. Ooh. That shotgun is the same as mine. I'm gonna switch up my sensitivity. There we go. Aim. I think just overall. Aim assist. I haven't even realized there was aim assist at all. Auto aim border. Oh, because it's super low. The border for it. Aim sensitivity will bump that up. Yeah. Feels so weird when vertical sensitivity is separate from horizontal, and there's no control to change that.
What?
Hello?
I surrender.
Oh,
You hear?
okay. Okay.
I surrender. Let the bigwigs duke it out. I had enough.
Fair enough, man. Note 2, separation. Having a guide like Pavel sure puts my mind at ease. Seems he'd been here before, and Reich's peculiarities don't surprise him. I wish I knew what kind of mission he was on, but I just can't find the right moment to talk. But Pavel seemed to know that Reich was poised for war beforehand, while to me this was a revelation. The tales of the stores we found in D6 are already circulating through the metro. The Order was not going to hog the find, but we're running out of time to explain this. Reich is already almost at the Order's throat, trying to take the vault. So what's going to happen when the Red Line and Hansa find out about the bunker? So that's the war Miller was talking about. I wanted to kill a surrendered man. Scurry off, bud.
Pavel's almost certainly going to hang. Who knows what would have happened to me had he not released me? Red, blue, yellow, what difference does that make? He risked his life for me. You don't get that much in the metro. I can't just walk away on him.
Hey.
Artyom! Shit! I knew you wouldn't abandon me. I knew it. You're a true comrade. I'm in your debt for life. Now get me out of here and I'll lead you home in no time. Fuck! Fuck, they're coming for me! Gonna take me to the noose! Good luck, my friend! You're my only hope now!
Get your ass out here, you fucking commie rat.
Ooh. Just realized I got the red key for that level, but I did not find the locked area for it. Womp womp. Let's get back to silenced.
My mother is a whore! Good! Now we're talking. And since she's a whore, tell her I'm coming for a visit.
And be careful what you say about my kids, you fuck! Or the next ones will be your brothers and sisters!
Wait,
I don't know if I
don't
can.
kill him yet.
Can't turn off the electricity in here.
Wait till I come back.
You shouldn't have let him go. If it choked you for a couple of minutes more...
I know you're crazy. If you're here, no one is watching your stash.
So what? I got the only key.
Look, you could at least tell me what's in there. All these secrets.
No secrets at all. It's a gun I got off one of those pesky police rangers we whacked last week. Cool custom shit.
Respect, man.
Attention everyone. Roll call. Park, is there anyone alive there?
Shit. They're getting on my nerves already. Will you go talk to them?
Screw you. I went last time.
Right. No big deal. I'll call myself.
Jeez, what the hell was that?
I'm not sure. It's the damn drafts. Catching a cold is a possibility.
Lack of sleep fucks you up. I'd love to catch myself a commie. Find out what those pigs are plotting. With prejudice.
Farm here. Over. Damn this old piece of crap. When are they going to fix it?
This gives me goosebumps. Yeah.
Give me that key. Remember if I can move bodies. I can. Should probably get this guy out of the way, but I cannot. If I find him, they find him. Choose a throwing weapon. I'm cool with throwing knives right now, my guy.
The spark's gone?
Darn my ass. I told you, man, you shouldn't have sent that crab-handed guy to the camp. He was useful, even if he wasn't.
Well, when we beat the shit out of Hansa, we'll have the techies, the whores, and whatever else you want 24/7 and all for free. But in the meantime, you could go to the bridge and check out what's smoking there.
You could do that yourself just as well.
This gives me goosebumps. Yeah.
Competent. Lights out again. If you want something done, better do it yourself.
Sleep.
One week later.
Hey!
A whole hour more?
Yeah, this thing's completely crapped out. We should call the burial squad.
What the fuck do all you people want from me? Beat it!
No, that was about. Fuck, I want to get out of the light before that dude sees me too well.
Who's there? Don't shoot, man. Take anything. But please, don't kill me. Don't kill me, please. Picking on one of their own. Bastards. God, do I hate this life.
That other dude is still right out there.
People are worse than beasts. I don't know a thing.
Scope and a silenced version of this.
I won't kill anything. I hate them purebloods. Take everything and leave me alone, please. Him. He looks like he could kill a man just for fun of it.
That's gonna be the dude I regret letting go, but
All suspicious persons are to be shot on sight. Watch
Did you hear that? We're still on alert. You could at least have your gun at the ready.
I've got my gun in my pants, while you left yours at the whorehouse.
Yeah, that gun of yours is going to be so much fucking help when the Reds come for your ass.
Ooh. It's a bigger version of this. A different stock, it looks like. Oh, no, yeah, it is the same gun. Extended barrel, or no, it's like a barrel shroud. I think I'll keep this one. Silence sounds better to me.
Shit, the lights out again. What the hell is up with it today? Can you take a look at it there while I try the switches here?
I need to get through that other side. Behind here while that dude goes back into that hallway.
Everything's A-okay here.
Ooh, hell yeah. It's the other way around. I wanted to just shoot through all those dudes. I could have gone through there. Nope. The light's staying on, I guess. Can we go higher? Or is this the way to get around that one dude? What? I can't go back up. I guess it was the ammo stash that was here. I'm confused as to what benefit I got from going around that way. But okay. I still have to get through all of these dudes. Wouldn't be opposed to just mowing through them, but I'm hoping to keep this stealthy. Maybe if I pick them off in order. Will reduce the chances of something going down. I think that dude we just got a murk. He was gonna pick up on us one way or the other. Or if I started mowing these dudes down, he was gonna notice.
Alarm! Come in there, son of a... Alarm!
fuck up and it's downstairs we're trying to get to? The downstairs still is had dudes in it. It was downstairs we were trying to get to. Huh. There's still dudes down here though.
Trial of captured spy from the red line is starting. All right, citizens free from their duties are encouraged to attend.
I already have a silenced pistol and submachine gun. I'll take the ball bearings out of it though.
Misbehaving at school. So show him what awaits poor students.
What if they spare this red? Send them to dig tunnels.
In your dreams, the noose is already ready.
What good is watching a guy hang anyway, huh? Jigging, geese blowing down his legs. What happens?
Little beast.
Let's play cards. A bull ahead.
I wish I had brought you. Or I had wood. The juice. Well, both.
You see nothing, friend. Oh, I swapped my revolver out for whatever this is at some point. And you realize this is not a regular revolver, this is the one-shot gun with a silencer on it. Of going around surface level, that's gonna be rough. Back underneath. Nice. That's what that dude was before. Nice, he turned around. Ooh, nice straight shot all the way over. Don't have any visibility from here. That dude turns off. Now, path we have is going across the front over there.
Hey, Alex, check that fuse box. The lights are out again.
Boo. Facility Note 1. Basically, the Metro never knew any lasting peace. The United Administration lasted for just a few years. It all fell apart by itself when it became obvious that the world was no more, that the rumors of the president and the government surviving and escaping somewhere behind the Urals were just that, rumors, and that Russia was no longer rising from the ashes. After that, it was every man for himself. The stations turned into city-states, and yesterday's neighbors turned into bitter enemies. Survival in the Metro meant struggle for food, for air, every square inch of habitable ground. Hardly a quarter survives today of those 200,000 who found their salvation from Judgment Day in the Metro. Hansa, the Red Line, and the Reich have grown so large because they were stronger than the others and fought with more determination. But not once throughout these 20 years of bloodshed has the fighting enveloped the whole of the Metro. What if our tiny underground world is facing a new, final world war? Very well could be, my guy. Very well could be. I would think, having switched off the breakers and the power, this thing would not work, but... wait for that dude to pass. Ooh. Perfect spot for you to take a nap, bud. I'm gonna hop upstairs over here and see if this is anything to take over here. Ooh. Hey, there's our secret safe. Hey, I'm full on health kits, wow.
Давай, проклятье заклеменный мир рабочих и рабов. Заказом мужчины из некуда.
The trial of the captured spy from the Red Line is started. All Reich citizens free from their duties are encouraged to attend.
In the name of the great flight, you have been found guilty of espionage. Due to the severity of your criminal activities as a communist agent, this court has sentenced you to death by hanging.
Fuck you, Fritz! Oh, death to the Nazis! Our day will come. Amen.
Alarm! Alarm!
Let's move! Shit. It's gonna be another Stalingrad around here.
Let's get some ammo again. Oh shit. Mommy.
I dragged Pavel out of the noose, and he says he's going to take me as close to Polis as possible. Then I'll contact the Order and report on everything that has happened. The path to the legendary theater lies through the catacombs. I've never been here before, and without my new friend, I'd probably be completely lost. I hope he knows the way.
It's very odd. I don't see this on the list of chapters. Through the Darkness.
That's the way to do it, bro. Just
The diary. Torch. Yeah. We got a couple more.
like the three musketeers, if there were two of them. You ever read the book? Really confusing, but I fucking love it. Always wanted to be Athos. You can be D'Artagnan, huh? Alright, we're short on time. We go to theater from here, then you off the police. I head back home to the red light, okay?
The way that dude back there was tore up is very Nosalis.
The chase and lock the gate behind us. That's a good sign.
No, it is not.
Shit!
Fuck that little thing.
Got that.
I still got my flashlight, and I'm glad that I took this thing.
Ё-моё! The hell? Oh, we just have to see about that.
I think I'm gonna switch this thing out for that one.
Stop! Блять. That's why the Nazis cut the lights. These things hate it. Okay, Spartan, a short lesson. Bullets won't cut it here. But since they're afraid of light, let's take the light to them, okay?
So these are the creatures that got introduced at the very last level of the first one. And they are scared. I think are even hurt by the light. I don't know what I got from where, but I got a little something. Hey, that dude's got a bomb. Yeah, I'm full on him though. This little spider-esque scorpion mutants.
Looks like they blew the tunnel out. Well, maybe something on the other side they couldn't stop with bullets. Wait. I feel a draft. There's got to be a way through somewhere.
Oh, do I come back here?
Help me with this.
That's one of the secret lock kind of things where I should be able to find the key with a red ribbon that'll let me open it. But you don't usually find them this early in a mission. Interesting. I don't know. Maybe we come back to here.
Shit! Cobwebs all around. These little ones couldn't make all of this. There must be bigger beasts around. Chuvak, be careful not to wake them up.
Keep our flashlight charged.
They're close! Wait, Artyom, don't rush. Careful here. Looks clear to me. Let's go. A shaft. That's high. Definitely no climbing up this one. Okay. Let's hope the elevator works all right. Yes! Generator online.
Nice.
Here. Monsieur? Let's take this baby for a ride, huh? Come on, Artyom!
I'm coming. up what I can before we go. Let's see if I got a red ribbon anywhere, but it don't look like it. Yeah.
Come on, Artyom. So, are we going?
At least as far as like 10 feet, with how that's bent, it looks a lot like a path. So I wouldn't expect much. There you go. I'll peel this off and climb up top, I think.
Breakers out or what? Shit. Come on! Блядь! They heard us. Turn the flip. Shit! That's so loud.
Shit, no thank you. I turn my flashlight off, you don't turn yours off? See the light burns them.
Eat this, bitch! See its belly? That's the only vulnerable spot. Their top armor's just too tough. Okay, Artyom, if we run into one of these things, put your light on it till it flips belly up, you understand? The bastards hate the light more than anything.
There we go.
Come on, follow me.
Gotcha.
Fucking bitch! Artyom! Light! Fried, блядь!
Flips belly up.
There you have it,
You finish it.
Phew. Thanks, чувак. One for all, huh?
Perfect. Gotta keep this thing charged.
Here. The bridge. I heard about it. Theater shouldn't be far now.
Wonder, do they hatch when you put a light on them? Is that what's happening? Yeah, it does look that way. Okay.
Oh, that's high.
It's all right, Artyom, jump! Let's move!
Too far of a jump.
Yeah! Them again! Hold them off, Artyom, I'll try to get us over! Great! This will do! Artyom, come help me pull this out!
Boy, hydrate. Alright, we got a second. A liquid death bottle. Ah. Lovely. Million-year-old water. Love it. Thank you, Scuba Maggots, for the hydrate. Good boy. Hey. Hey now. Best boy. Alright.
Do like I do.
I don't get tagged by one of these things. Right.
Into the car.
Yeah, no. Get out of here.
You see the stomach? Kill it with that! To the ground!
Yeah, get that open man, I'll cover you.
Here, I'll give you a lift.
Huh? No, that's Benny. Benny's the best boy. Oh, that's hard to argue. Oh, come on, dude, come on. Hey, my guy.
Faster, 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 move it! Here!
Back up.
Ready? Let's go!
Bah.
You alright, Artyom? Come on! Let's go!
Get flashlight charged.
Let's go! How do you like
Yeah,
this,
coming,
huh?
boy.
How do you like
Yeah.
this, bitches? What? Okay, we're safe here.
The hell is that? A stick with a sock. Got you,
Wait
I
a
got
minute,
you.
Artyom, it's bad without the light. Let me make a torch or something.
Yeah, torch.
Alright, light up! Alright, let's go.
Dope.
Shit! Artyom! Keep close to me!
Oh, let's hope I can crawl through there. Go find some secrets.
You like it? Huh? You like it, bitch? Beat it!
Hey, get out of here.
Shit, looks like there's an electric lock. Okay, the wires go... over there. Hey, look, D'Artagnan. You've got the light. If you follow the wires, there should be a fuse box somewhere. Used to power the gate, but the battery is surely dead now. When you find it, attach your charger to it. Then we'll try to open the door, okay?
Ain't nothing too new. The first one, yeah, had this little portable manual labor generator thing, little pump generator. Just hook it up to stuff and kind of like bypass electronics, or whatever. At least power stuff up for a moment. I hear you. New notes. Wow. Put us way the fuck up there. Torchlight, note 1. The tunnels and stations of the metro are but a part of the subterranean construction projects carried out in the long ages of Moscow's history. The dukes would build secret passages and hideouts, the Tsars would construct catacombs and reliquaries, and even then, centuries ago, they would routinely stumble upon even older passages created in times immemorial, and perhaps even not by humans. Caves, underground riverbeds, nobody really knows what's there. Around the metro stations, above them or below them, there are no maps, for the cartographers never come back from their expeditions. And those strange, nightmarish creatures inhabiting the catacombs, were they really born of radiation? Could they have always lived there? Perhaps they would just avoid men before, but now, feeling that our end is near, that we're no longer the masters of the earth, they got braver, and now approach us closer and closer to finally jump us and feed on us while we're still warm. Oh, dang. Never seen one hatch that was big enough to pose a threat. Holy. Come on, flip. Hell ammo, my guy. Ooh.
Oh, that was cool. Genius. Good thinking. Ready? Okay. First up. Follow me.
We're almost at the theater now. The metro entrance should be pretty close. But however small the distance is, we'll have to cover it on the surface. And there, every step you take could well be your last.
Chuvak, we're here. Pull yourself together. We don't have long before nightfall, okay? Okay, with the tunnel collapsed, the only way to reach the escalator down to theater station is cross the surface. And trust me, we don't
There's a secret key for this level.
here in the fucking dark. Opa, we're in luck, Artyomich! This place seems lived in. Rangers probably, I don't know.
Missed one. First note missed. Damn. Echoes, note 1. Since the day we ended up in the metro, I have gone up to the surface only a few times. The background radiation is too high there, so frequent ventures out translate into grave illnesses to those brave enough to attempt them. One has to stay constantly alert on the surface. The pollution tends to be uneven. There are hotspots which could dole out a lethal dose of irradiation in a matter of minutes, while some places could actually be habitable if not for the monsters and the unbearable gloominess. The eye can't discern between a safe place and a hotspot. You have to use a Geiger counter. You can't go out to the surface without a gas mask either. We used to own the Earth. Today, although I still remember that summer day in the gardens with my mom, I almost can't believe it actually happened. I can't believe I used to live in one of those tall houses, could look up at the sky every day. It's as if Metro was always my home, but I still miss that world we lost.
And when there are rangers? Shit. Short on filters. We'll have to make do. Now come on, take what you need. We're all brothers in the metro.
some cracks in that, but hey, beggars, choosers.
Hey, приятель, I could use a good watch like yours. Knowing how much air you got left is a must, huh?
No kidding. Alright.
You know, I've heard of things roaming around that even bullets can stop. You have been through some bad shit, I know, but not like what's coming. Artyom, remember, if you want to live, don't drop your guard for an instant, okay?
Not an instant.
Whoa, that's impressive. I heard about this place. That plane was headed into Moscow when the whole city caught fire. The building where it crashed, that's the entrance to the theater. The ice is thawing up here. It's almost like spring, huh, Artyomich? Maybe we'll live to see the summer.
Wow. I thought this was summer, dude.
Wait,
Damn.
There's got to be an underground path somewhere around here. The Rangers would never cross the square out in the open. Okay, we could walk down the wing here. Artyom, when was the last time you... Oh, shit. I think that was before the war.
There's stuff headed out here. Oh, ha. Red line officer does not steal from corpses. Weird, Spartan. Go ahead. He's trying to tell me to go steal shit for him, dude. Jeez. Ooh. Piece candy. Piece candy. Nah. Tempting. That is a revolver. This one is a revolver. I will swap over to that. This is more or less. I think I had a silenced version instead, but yeah, more or less. This is what I was running in the first one.
Get down!
Oh shit.
Always ready.
Crazy gusts going on lately. These storms. I wonder if with so much of the surface torn down, these buildings and stuff,
Let's head there.
nothing to block the winds.
Ёб твою мать, we won't survive exposed like this. Have to reach the station now.
What? Come all the way up here to the crashed plane and there's nothing to get out of it? Oh, there we go. Aha.
Anything good there, my friend? I'm here.
Nothing crazy.
Check for filters, Artyom. You want to swap your mask, do it fast. This poor bastard won't be needing his.
Where's mine at? Got a minute still on this one.
Yeah. Think I'm gonna be sick. Tread carefully. They say these
Swap out my mask. This one probably a little bit cleaner. Yeah.
But this fucking place of death makes me wonder.
Damn. ghosts. You
Let's go out to the light.
don't go near the ghosts.
Check that
Something we
service
learned from
room.
Khan. Yeah. He was calling this home for a minute. Yeah. My little single round silent shotgun I think will do me better than that will. Not a bad option though.
You okay, чувак? You're all covered with blood.
I'm good.
Artyom, stop! Get down now! Watchman! Ё-моё, a huge pack! The storm must be driving them. Ooh, I smell trouble. If they see us, we'll be ripped to shreds.
That was close. Okay, Artyom, no more tricks like that. Let's get to the plane before another pack comes through. Move it! I've heard stories about this place. Weird shit happens here. Hey, try opening it. I'll give cover.
Yeah, ghosts are around, my guy. Place of death like this. I'm gonna have to run around over that way, but let's see if we can get this open.
Jumped? Oh, blah, let's try together. Moving.
Come on. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Look, Artyom,
Through here sounds a lot
lose
better.
your head in here. You understand me? Okay, let's go.
I'm wondering why. You find it there on your own, right, man? This is looking a lot like, ooh, Geiger counter's hopping up. Yeah, I guess I'm not supposed to be over there.
What the hell was that? Shit! We're losing power! Engines are down! Tower! Flight 76715 here! What was that flash? Mayday!
See a PFO from the bombs going off.
The tower's gone! Tonya! We're going down! Speed! It's the ones that got me! I can't get anything! Oh my god! Shit! Shit! Keep me on! What's going on here? Come on! Come on! Stop! Piece of shit! Drop the engine, stop! Switch the takeoff! We're going down! I'm gonna die! smoke!
I gotta read my letter real quick, bud. Echoes, note 2. The Red Line is one of the biggest and strongest states in the metro, occupying almost a whole line. But for as long as I can remember, the Reds always used to preach that their goal was the installation of communism throughout the whole of the metro. The restoration of a destroyed state that used to be based on the ideals of equality and justice. The problem is, the independent stations keep their distance from the Red Line as best they can, which means they can't restore the Red State without strife. Yes, the Reds are no angels. What the Nazis are doing is regular horror, and I am happy to have an ally like Pavel, even if he's a Red.
Hard to breathe. Smoke. Smoke. Too much smoke.
Get your mask on, man.
Breathe. Hard to breathe. Smoke.
Get your mask on. Pavel.
Where?
I got 30 seconds left on mine, dude.
What? Really? If you hadn't woke me, I'd probably have suffocated. Like the others did. Ooh, like this one. Like this one, here. Okay, let's get out of this place now. Now! Artyom, go right. I think we'll find the entrance behind the building. Take it down! Take it down!
No, the fucking demon, dude. And the first one.
Suka, someday a creature like you will take me. Not yet, okay?
And the first one, you couldn't kill those things. You can. I dropped every round I had into one of those, and it would not die. Damn.
Fucking watchman. As soon as we moved away from the plane, and we were almost there, huh? Get ready. They're moving in from the second floor. The entrance to the theater is round the next corner. We have to move now. Follow me, faster, faster. Come over here. I'm here. Go. Give me a hand.
Yeesh. They're moving in, dude. Come on.
Faster. More are coming. Hurry up, you're gonna find the entrance.
Take a torch? No. Damn, just one dude.
The theater is round the next corner. We have to move now. Follow me, faster, faster. Come over here. Go. Give me a hand.
Flip you up.
Faster. More are coming. Hurry up, you're gonna find the entrance.
Find an entrance.
We have the water station.
Not through the plane.
Move down, they're still after us!
Oh.
Open up! Open up, блядь, let you bastard! The theater is around the next corner. We have to move now. Follow me, faster, faster.
I've not been taking guns to take on a bigger group like this.
Come over here. Go. Give me a hand. Faster. More are coming. Bля, we gotta find the entrance.
No.
Shit, too many of them. We have to ward the station. Get to the escalator. Hurry up, now. Move down, they're still after us. Follow me now, my filter is on. One more. Open up! Open! Let us in, you bastard!
Bro. I'm just trying to chuck grenades to kill these things, and that's just not enough even. Oh, let's try incendiaries this time instead.
Come over here! Go! Give me a hand! Faster! More are coming! Bля, we gotta find the entrance! Above you! Shit! Too many of them! We have to ward the station! Get to the escalator! Hurry up, now! Move down, they're still after us! Open up! Open up, блядь, let us in, you!
I failed one more time, dude. Let's get in here, dude. Get in, get in. Burn them.
Like a stroll through the park, huh?
You say so, Pavel.
Our short visit to dead Moscow, the phantom of the past, is over. Pavel and I helped each other out again and are returning down to the metro as real partners now. You can't survive the wastelands any other way. But now ahead of us lies a populated station, the theater. It's very close to Polis. If Pavel manages to lead me through the Red Line guard posts, I'll be home in less than an hour.
Nice. Well, I think for now we are going to call it here, chat. Excuse me. Pretty good chunk of the way through this, chunk of the way into it. It seems like Pavel's playing a bigger role than I thought he would. I definitely thought he would help us get out of that place and then something would happen and we'd be basically just trudging our way through the tunnels on our own, but he is sticking around. We are surviving with him. Watching each other's back, pretty good. Hopefully gets us where we're going to, where I can make it to Polis. Make it back to safety. He can make it back to safety with his people. I was hoping to try this out while we're on stream too, so I'm gonna give it a shot real quick. It's pretty late where I'm at, but it's basically middle of the day for me. And I haven't tried these. They actually gave me this one on accident. I'd gotten a ghost that was the regular flavor, like the OG, and like I'd made an online order at a convenience store. And instead of giving me the OG, they accidentally gave me the Sour Strips Rainbow. So we're going to see how that goes. See how this tastes. I haven't tried these ones before. I don't think I've tried any of the Sour Ghosts. Smells a very candy, like fruit candy. Got a bit on my hand. Ugh. Oh well. Alright. Taste test. It's almost more like a green apple. Doesn't smell like green apple. Yeah, very sour green apple taste. Interesting. The sour or the Sour Strips Rainbow Ghost. Very green apple taste to it. Interesting. Not bad though. All of these, they have a bunch of candy flavored ones, and I keep thinking that they're gonna taste like garbage because I feel like most sodas or like energy drinks that are candy flavors, they never hit the same way the candy does. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Ooh, anywho, again, for our Metro Mondays, that's gonna be it. There's a good chance I'm gonna hop on with the TCU, some of the Treybone Cinematic Universe group, and we'll get on something. Very good chance we're gonna keep streaming. We're gonna keep it live, but for now, we're gonna call it. And if we do come back for all that, we will be back live. If not, Depression Nap. This has been nap time on our Metro Mondays. I appreciate you stopping by. You haven't gotten up for a little bit, make sure you stretch your legs, get some steps in, get something to eat if you haven't, hydrate a little bit. Scuba Maggot's still around. I appreciate you, dude, getting me hydrated. And anywho, that has been us, and you've been you. It's all you can be. I appreciate that. That's what I appreciate about you.